Hotep family, it's me, your vegan goddess, for another episode of the Confessions of the Dark Goddess. How are you doing today? I hope you got my video out there when I was walking the dog, Anubis, the opener of the way, the guardian. So if you're watching this video right now, it's by design, not by accident. You're here for a reason. And what would that reason be? Well, we could talk about vegetables, but like I said, there's so many vegetables. You just take your choice of fruits, vegetables, seeds, and nuts and have a good time. You can ferment them. You can dehydrate them. You can eat them straight out off the tree, right off the bushes, any kind of way you want to do. Put them in your blender. All kind of ways to do that. So I don't really have to tell you that. I know you're very creative. You can do all kind of wonderful things with your fruits and vegetables. But all a part of that wonderful fruit diet is the spiritual elevation that you will receive from and energy from the sun that and photosynthesis and whatnot that goes through the fruits, vegetables, and seeds and nuts. Okay, not a lot of nuts, maybe a handful, but to get it on to whatever I'm getting ready to talk about. So I came to you because I had a thought, and I was thinking about that, and I was thinking about the Fool. The Fool card in the tarot card represents new beginnings, new adventure, starting out on an exciting new journey. And I was thinking about that card because I was attended the building, the lighted temple, and they were talking about the soul, the Ba soul, as it makes it descend down from the higher levels down to the matter levels. So I was thinking about that. So what I'm, like I said before, if you're viewing this video, it's by design. It's not by accident, and you're here because maybe I have a message for you. I think the V Goddess has a message for you. So let me shuffle my cards and see what comes up. What would that message be? I'm thinking about it, and I'm not really thinking about it. I'm just going to let the cards do their job. And what would that be? Shuffling the cards, putting my energy in it, your energy too, because you're looking at me and I'm looking at you, and I see you and you see me, and we're one and all the same. As above, so below. As inside, outside, external, internal. Okay, so let's see what comes out. Ha ha ha. Let's see. Which one you want to do? This one? Okay. Wow. The message is that you are contemplating on what to do. The Two of Wands is a partnership. You look inside your cell phone and finding addresses and names and going to make those contacts, really thinking about what you're going to do out there, how you're going to make those connections and whatnot. That's what's going on right now. Oh, we all need to connect. There's something burning in here? No. We all need to connect. Make that connection, that partnership. We have that energy inside of us, that fire, that spirit of business and enterprise, but you do have to make those connections. You can look through your cell phone, you can contemplate it, but you actually have to put it into action. Okay, so that's basically telling you what you need to know today. Now I'm going to look through the deck and see if I can find that Fool for you. I should have had it ready, but I don't have it ready. But I got a couple. This deck here I got is called this is a good deck. I think I already told you about this before. The Modern Witch deck. Modern Witch Tarot deck by Lisa Sterrell. I usually use the Rider deck, but this one's so nice and creative. It has a lot of different powerful images in here of different women, in powerful positions and whatnot. And not just as a partner or as a helper or as somebody stand by your man type of thing, which is nothing wrong with that, but sometimes we need a different take on things so we can actually see ourselves, as the female sex. But what else I was talking about today? Yeah, as I was saying before, you know, it's good to be, no matter what's going on in your life, you just have to enjoy it, okay? You just have to enjoy. That's like, no matter what's going on in your life, what bad thing might be coming up, just enjoy your life. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. No matter what's going on, no matter how hard it is, how difficult it is, what adversity might come up, just enjoy your life, no matter what. Okay, so here's a cool Fool card. This is a Fool card. It kind of like, it's the adventure, the new beginnings, new opportunities. And also, if you look at the Tree of Life, it would be probably on the first level there at the top, be like after the great nun, the great mother had this great mass of energy in her, like a great egg. There was a spark, and the spark is basically, I would say, the fool, as he makes his journey down to earth to experience the material world. And the soul will come about and express itself in matter in different ways, and that we might think is really gross, like maybe a severe illness like schizophrenia, or somebody may be ill, or you might go through a trying times, or bad things may be happening to you, or trials and tribulations, and you're saying, oh my God. But no matter how negative things may be, just enjoy life. Enjoy life no matter what. How traumatic it may be, how much negativity is coming at you from different people and saying, things that might be happening to you. Just remember, no matter what, just enjoy life. Like I was saying in my other video, no matter what, just enjoy life. Whatever's happening, just enjoy life. That's all. So basically, that's all I wanted to say. And that's it. So I got myself this item I got from Kemet, which people call Egypt. That Egypt is the Greek name. Kemet is the African name. That's what I have here. A friend not suggested it, but she was talking about it. And I was thinking, oh yeah, I got something. I hardly ever wear it. You guys like it? I hope you do. It came all the way from Kemet. I've had it. I wear it. So I wanted to show it and share it with you. I hope you like it. See? So that's all I had to say. So I hope you're eating your veggies and meditating and doing yoga and going outside, getting a lot of sun rays for your melanin. Because you know what they say, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. That means get out there and get that sun. The darker you are, the more sun you need. And but that's it for right now. What else can I say? That's about it. And, oh yeah, well, I could tell you talk a little bit more about the tarot. Where does the tarot come from? Well, actually, since I've been doing the research on them, they always start out in most books. They'll say things like, well, we don't know where they came from. We have no idea. Well, and some will sneak in, maybe, perhaps it came from Egypt. Well, actually, Kemet. And Kemet, as we know, is in Africa, northern Africa, northeast Africa. And it's in Africa. It's not a part of the Middle East. Of course, they want to say that. But now there's Arabs there who conquered. They were not the original people there. Kemet has been so many invasions by the Persians, the Greeks, the Romans, the Turks, and now presently we have the Arabs. So they're not the true people of the land. They're the invaders like we have in America, the settler colonialists. That came from Europe and committed genocide and then enslaved the indigenous people here, and then brought in more Aboriginal people from the continent of Africa here and combined the two. And then, so It's been approximately like maybe 100 million were murdered in genocide and killed and murdered. Okay. So yeah, stop complaining. I had to think of that. Stop complaining and enjoy life. Stop complaining and enjoy life, no matter what's going on. And that's kind of like the story of a lot of people's life. My life, your life. A lot of stuff can go on. But you say, well, why is this happening to me? Why is that happening to me? Because this is the way the soul wants to express itself. This is the adventure it wants to have. It's kind of like, I look at the soul or the fool card. What did I do with that fool card? As in a story, like the protagonist. They have a simple life. Everything's going fine. He's working at the office, or she's at her computer job, or her job as a doctor at the hospital, or a judge, or a lawyer, or a doctor, whatever it may be, innocent, minding their own business, and in their world, but yet there's an exciting incident, meaning something happens out of the ordinary, poof, that they have to spring forward on this journey. So that's kind of like the soul. The soul was up in the in the spiritual world, and then the Most High decided to take an adventure down into the material world where we live at, for all of us. So yeah, so that's a lot. We can get started on the tarot cards, but if you do want a reading, what you can do is email me at moreholistic@gmail.com, and then we can set up a reading that way. Okay, moreholistic@gmail.com if you would like a reading. We can get into whatever question you want to ask about life. Whether, how's your love life doing? How's your economics doing? Your family relationships doing? Your business adventures, what you need to do. And then we can do different spells that can get that going for you, and find out where the negativity is coming from, what is blocking you. It's a lot you can do with the tarot cards. Tarot cards are just wonderful. And a lot of people, like I say, they're spooked by them because they'll say things like, well, that's the devil and stuff, and ooh, you better stay away from that. But see, what they don't have is information about the tarot. They don't have the information. They have a lot of brainwashing from the established religions like Christianity, Islam, and those various religions that scare people so that you will be obedient and support the oppressive system, And then another question people have asked me over the years, and even I have thought of myself. So what's the difference? What is all this metaphysical things going to do for me in my life, right? What is it going to do? How is this going to benefit us? A lot of people say, because I remember way back when I was in the party in the 20s, in my early 20s, learning about, scientific socialism, imperialism, neo-colonialism, colonialism, and stuff like that, and about the masses of the people, how we have to overthrow the oppressive system which we're under. And then they call it the system then, but now we call it the racist white supremacist system, or the white domination or white homogenous system. But, and then people would say, well, why you don't get into metaphysical things, because that's not going to change anything. We have to be scientific socialism into making these changes. And I was always curious about it. So because they're talking about, civilization started in Africa, Northeast Africa, Kenya, down in that area, in the South, I guess even further south, maybe in South Africa. And then, our ancestors moved on up to the Nile and whatnot. And we're talking about, a lot of philosophy came from there, medicine, science, numbers, everything you think of. And so I always wondered, well, what about the magic? Because people always talk about the magic. I always wanted to know. But it's funny how the tarot came into my life. It's funny. I don't know if I told this story before, but it just kind of presented itself to me. I used to work at a bookstore, and it was just like a deck of tarot cards just sitting there, right there. I mean, and I just got them and took them. It was just, it didn't have nothing, it was sitting there. Just tarot cards, just and nowhere. It was just like on a shelf. It wasn't wrapped up or anything, but I just started playing with them and started reading books and, reading for people. And I would get paid and everything like that. And then a lot of stuff. And I just went on an adventure. So I want to share that adventure with you and help you in any way I can through the tarot, the great tarot. And we could take that adventure. So once again, if you want a reading, you can email me at mooreholists @gmail.com if you want a reading. We can do it either by email, with instant message. We can do it that way too. Instant message, I can send that to you, or text it, whichever you prefer. Okay? All right. Hope you're having a great day. And remember, stop complaining and enjoy life no matter what. Smell the roses. Look up there and roll in the grass. Okay? Go for a walk. Go swimming. Go boating. Take your kids to the park. Take yourself to the park. Walk the dog. Which call your friends and say hello. Say hello to your family, And we're all so separated now. Whichever you feel like doing, that'll bring you. Oh, I was going to tell y'all, this is not to get off the subject, but I don't know. Let me be quick before this thing cuts off. I was going to show you the progress of my locks here. I think this has been about a year and a half. They're really growing. They've grown over the winter. And it's great. I used a blue shampoo on them. They'll come out a little bit whiter. So as you can see, they've grown a lot. I usually put the little gel up in here on this side here, and then use that little comb, how everybody do the squiggly wigglies now. What do you call them? Y'all know I'm old. What is it? The little stuff where you go and put the gel up there and do I forgot. Baby hairs. That's what it is. Baby hairs. Oh, man. But yeah, it's getting longer. I mean, it's not the fact that long hair. It's not, I'm not impressed with long hair. I like short hair. I've worn my hair very, very short, tiny, tiny, short shaved off. I've worn my hair in little flat tops. I've worn my hair in so many ways. And so this is, I ain't going to say this is my last set of locks, because I don't know when my soul wants to return home. But for right now, this is my third set of locks. So this one, I start, what is it like, what do you call it? The twisties, interlocking. So as you can see, I've interlocked here. I kind of leave mine loose because as I'm getting older, I notice that my hair is getting a little bit thinner, and the top here, I'm not going to show it to you, but it's not like you can really notice it. But yeah, so I don't want any stress and tension on my hair. And also, y'all, I don't put no oil on my hair. I'm showing no oil, and it has like its own natural oils in it. Okay, you don't need a lot of oil. Some people like to put maybe a little bit, but I've tried the no oil, and it's really great. And I think it makes my hair grow faster, because when I have all that oil on there, it blocks the growth of the hair. That's for me. I'm not saying it's for everybody. And I just let the natural sebum, whatever, oils of the scalp distribute itself within the hair. Yeah. And there ain't no bugs and nothing in my locks. It's clean as whistle. Okay, so don't get any ideas. I see some videos online. People have bugs in there. Man, locks are very clean, and that's the mythology. Some people's locks are nasty. That's like with anything. Some people don't wash. They don't wash their body. Don't wash their hair. You know what? But me, I wash my body and my hair. Take very good care of all my personal items. So that's wash it about once a week. Now that summer's here, mostly like twice every 10 days. But now that summer's here, I'll be washing it more often because, you can natural dry in the sun. And also I probably will cover it up too, because I've noticed that for gray hair, if you want this ward off the yellowing, you got to keep it out of the sun. Keep it out of the elements, because that will make it yellow. So I guess I did it all except cook a meal for you, right? But okay, what did I have today? I had a blueberry smoothie. I had frozen organic blueberries, and I have some camu and some marine organic pulp stuff. And I put in chia seeds, hemp seeds, agave, and that's about it. And oh yeah, some of the not black seed. What's that stuff called? I forgot what it is. Well, anyways, I had that. I'm feeling great. What's the name of that stuff? Yeah, see what it is? Well, I forgot. Well, yeah. That's what I had today for a smoothie. And I had a cup of coffee. I know it's acidic, but I guess I have some negative thing in me, right? I'm gonna stop complaining, right? I'm stop complaining. Enjoy life, no matter what. Okay, more holistic. You're a vegan goddess. The great goddess loves you. Remember that she loves you. Trust in her. Trust in yourself. Listen to your spirit, guys. Listen to your spirits. It will lead you on a wonderful, wonderful adventure, exciting adventure. Thank you so much for tuning in, and Goddess bless you. The Great Mother, Amma, bless you, from which all blessings flow. The Great Black Dark Mother. Thank you so much, Mama, for this, for everything. More holistic. Email me if you want that tarot reading. Email me, moreholistic@gmail.com. Thank you. Give me a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. And I'll talk to you soon.